Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Haunting of Bly Manor episode 9, the last episode of this season, this show. For those of you who are new here, I mean, who didn't watch my entire binge watching of this season of this show and all. Oh, I think that I'm gonna have mental breakdowns during this intro, during this episode. This is the second day of the second confinement in France. They announced us 4 weeks. We are expecting more like an 8 weeks confinement, you know. I'm already preparing myself to do that. To celebrate my birthday and Christmas all alone in my apartment. I prefer to be all alone during the confinement, okay? I already explained why I prefer. But still, that's gonna be difficult. I'm sick since more than 1 month. I have the impression, you know, during some period of the day, don't ask me why, to have my head exploding. The doctors know that, are saying that this is right, this is happening, they can see that something is wrong, they don't know what, and they don't know how to resolve it, and worse than that, they don't know how to help me with the pain. So more than 1 month, nervously, I'm reaching the breaking point, you know, little by little. I'm going to eat, you know, I'm taking my little things and I'm going to the breaking point, like, I'm going there, I'm gonna... Second day of the confinement, and my neighbor is already using his electric saw, you know, in his garden. He did that during the first one, but at least he waited the day 10 or something like that, you know, more than 1 week before spending all of the afternoon in his garden with the electric saw. We are just at the second day of the confinement. He's already passing his nerves on his electric saw and I'm already mad and, you know, really mad just because of the noise. That's gonna be a long confinement. My mood is not really at its best, let's be honest with that, but I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not fighting it. I tried to fight it yesterday, that was a total failure. You were there also. You saw me during the intro, I think, of the episode 6 or 5. You saw me during this intro having so many mental breakdowns just because of the fact that I was trying to fight that bad mood, trying to have a positive one, trying to motivate myself to make reaction videos, to make morning videos, even if everything was wrong into my life and into our society now. I was fighting and this show didn't help me at all to fight it. I'm not blaming the show, this is a really good show, but for someone who is into my kind of mood, it's not helping. I'm still watching it and I'm still watching it today and I'm gonna finish it today because I love this show, because I want to finish it for you guys, because you know me, I don't want to begin to post things about a show to you without giving you the end really quick. You know, I don't understand why I should make you wait to have 1 episode by week, to have... I don't understand that. When the season is out, why making you wait? I don't understand. But see, I'm gonna watch it. It's a good show. I want to watch it. I want to finish it for me, for you. Okay. I decided to leave my bad mood. You understand what I mean? To leave it fully. To let it express itself. And during these 2 episodes that I watched today with that kind of spirit, you know, with that kind of mood, it worked well. Okay, I cried, but I cried because of the show, you know, because of the stories that they were telling me. Okay, I was scared and I was mad at some point and I didn't want, you know, to be sad for one particular character, Peter. Okay, but again, that's how they made the show, so In fact, my bad mood is okay for that kind of show. I can live it fully with that kind of show. My emotions, which are always high, remember that really, with me it has to be a rule. When you are watching me, my emotions are always high. When I'm sad, I'm really sad. When I'm mad, I'm really mad. When I'm happy, I'm really happy. When I'm excited, I'm really excited. But you know, when I'm watching a show and I'm already mad, my emotions are that high. So that's why I cried, that's why I was scared, that's why I was mad, that's why I was without any filter, and I think that this is great. For a show like that, this is great. About the last episode, it was a flashback episode. I said it during my review, it was well written, well done, well played. It was giving us a lot of big reveals, big informations about the manor, about the lake lady, about how it happened and all, why it's happening like that, also for all of the different ghosts which were born, which were created after that. That was fucking interesting, well done, the story was great and all, but I thought that for the last episode before the end, it was confusing to break the rhythm of the show, which is since the beginning, you know, a story told like that in a chronological way with sometimes flashbacks, but the episode about Anna and this flashback episode for me are breaking that rhythm, and I'm not sure that this is great, especially for the last episode before the end. I was confused about that, and even more because during this flashback episode we were with characters that we didn't know before, that we didn't meet, you know, before, so we don't know them, we don't love them, but we are spending the last episode before the end with them. Okay, that's great, because again, big informations, big reveals and all, but I want to spend the two last episodes of a show, of a season, with the characters that I know and that I love, so I'm like that, you know, with that last episode. All of the information that we learned during it were really interesting. Again, I was sad for everyone, really everyone. You know, the Hill House, the haunting of Hill House, I mean, was really about siblings, about family stories. This one, it's really about love. Love for sure, true love, big love, but all of the kinds of different relationships. That's not the same. Each time I can feel love between all of them, you know, in each relationship I can feel the love. That's why also I'm feeling sad for everyone, but I can see also that all of these relationships were bad. That's almost, you know, each of these relationships are the description of what you can't do. The toxic relationship between Becca and Peter, the impossible relationship between Anna and Owen, the cheating relationship between Mark's parents, between Isabel's parents, between Jamie's parents. I mean, this season for me is really about love and all of these different relationships. My only hope for a true love, a big love, winning and being an healthy relationship, it's Danny and Jamie. I want them to live at the end and to be happy together. But there is one thing which is that I'm scared of. Jamie, we never saw her outside of the house, of the property. She said, you know, that she's living outside and all, but we never saw her outside. Owen, we saw him outside. Not Jamie. We'll see. I want also Owen to survive, but at the same time I don't want Anna to be all alone into this house. When we see her all alone, locked into the house, blocked into one of these memories, and all alone without Owen, it broke my heart, really. I want that to be repaired, but I don't know how. Like, I want the Miles and Peter situation to be repaired, but again I don't know how. I have hope, you know, for Miles to still be alive. He's still into this head, you know, this body. Peter said it, he's still there on the background, so maybe he can come back. They are saying that he can't. I don't want to... No. Like, I want Flora to survive for sure, I want Danny to survive for sure. But you know, I suspected the lake ghost, you know, the lake lady, to do all of that to protect Flora. But now that we saw her past and why she's doing all of that, I'm not so sure that Flora can do something to stop the lake lady. So who can stop her from killing Danny? You know, I'm always forgetting when I'm making all of these series, I'm always forgetting the opening credit. This time I'm not gonna forget it, especially because of the fact that we are seeing all of the characters going blind. And we know now that going blind means that you are dead and since a long time. No! I don't want all of them to be dead. That would be the worst end, in my opinion. But also an illogical end, because we have this lady who is telling all of this story, and even if she said that it was not her story, she knows all of that, so she has to be one of the character. I'm gonna stop my intro right now and let's go for this final episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor. I cannot wait to finish it, to have all of the answers, and most importantly also to have the end of each character. I mean, how they're gonna end, not how they're gonna die, but how they're gonna end, how they're gonna survive or not, where. Even if Miles is surviving, I want him to survive, really. Even if I said it, I was scared also for him surviving and growing up as an adult and evolving after all of what he lived. I don't know. I don't know what to wish for anymore. Let's go with this final episode.
Charlotte is dead. Rebecca repeats we're dead.
You're blocked, all alone?
I'm dead.
You're not all alone. I know this is a memory, she's dead and all, but at least she's not alone.
I want to stay here with you. But you can't.
And he's not really here. You know that also.
I looked at you and what I got myself for, maybe. God knows I tried not to think of you.
And you can't be together.
You'd open your restaurant. Maybe taste all those wonderful recipes you created in that.
I said it during the intro. I'm not in a good mood, so my emotions are gonna be higher.
I loved you, Owen.
Why didn't you say it?
I should have told you.
What a life that we could have had.
Wouldn't it be wonderful? Best day with you.
I know, love.
For eternity?
You have to help me.
Yes,
I was.
the real him.
You must help all of us out there.
She's gonna save all of them.
I'm you. This isn't me. Just be brave in death, Hannah.
I want her to save all of them, but I don't want her to finish her off. Where are Jamie and Marie? They were supposed to come back.
Let her go. No. Stop.
The bed. Flora? Can you? Can it work? Don't take her! Don't! Oh, yeah. Do something. All of you protect that kid. Henry. Help! This is your daughter. I'm stressed. Don't. Someone, do something. He's not dead. How many persons are gonna die?
This is going to sound insane, but we both had an awful dream.
They need you at the lake.
Do something, all of you, but don't be killed. They can't come back, they said.
And it would have all gone that way had not the au pair, in that critical moment, said what she said. She had to try.
It's you!
What?
It's me! It's Owen!
What? What did you do? She's not gonna take you. She's not gonna take you. Who is not dead?
Tell him I love him. And the rest, it's just...
Mars?
I'm so sorry. Wings.
Thank you. So Becca, she can do the same.
The au pair invited Viola into herself, and the invitation had been accepted.
Flora!
And all the spirits trapped in her gravity were released.
Your father taught me how to do this. He had a trick for it.
Thank you for the kids, thank you, but more read for Danny. And we are sure that Anna left the place, you know? She's not gonna be alone.
In fact, I'll tell you all the stories I've got.
Can't.
I'm told, I believe, that he loves her still.
I think so.
You're
But at least he's alive.
Here. In here. He's in here.
I had only hope for the two of them to be alive and together. And finally, all of the rest of them are gonna be alive, but you're gonna die or something.
This angry, empty, lonely beast is watching me just outside.
Is it gonna stop if you're leaving the place?
She's waiting. At some point, she's gonna take me to a company. While you wait for your beast in the jungle.
Where are we gonna go?
Please,
For a little while, at least.
all of you, go.
Please. It's you.
Can you put Viola into that doll?
Good show, boss.
Take care. Be safe.
Who is telling the story?
We love each other now.
Well, I'm just so goddamn lucky, aren't I? So are you, Miss Clayton.
Why do I have the impression that it's too good to be true?
Your eye opens.
Is it gonna work? Can she leave the property? We're sure of that.
Probably not, it looks very well.
But you brought her with you?
When the hit time is found by me. As long as those days when he'd pop in,
No.
she was still her. Got something for you.
Oh, yeah?
Can it last?
Cinnamon flower.
Yeah. We've got a problem, Poppins.
Which is?
You see, I'm not sick of you.
That's not the problem.
I'm actually very in love with you, it turns out.
All of this really sounds too good to be true. Something is gonna go wrong.
1 year became 2. And from 2 it spread into an endless time. And that peace held for years.
Until
Which is more than sort of